Be full of yourself. I know it's hard. I know the idea of people being uncomfortable at your presence is hard. I know the idea of being perceived, being so fully you, is hard because you are so used to making yourself feel small just to fit into the tiny box that people have created to make you feel comfortable, to make them feel comfortable, because nobody likes somebody who is full to the brim of themselves. They want somebody who makes themselves small. I mean, it's a skill that you have to be able to contort yourself. Be full of yourself and not full of shit, of yourself. Literally carry yourself like the queen, the empress that you are. Carry yourself with all the might that you possess. Carry yourself like God sent you here on a mission. Be full of yourself. See, this society and this capitalistic world that we live in thrives in making us insecure and having us buy stuff, products, and everything that will make us enhance our beauty or make us change how we are so that we can finally be perceived as beautiful, because that makes the idea that we are not enough, that creates the idea that what we have within ourselves, what we come with, is not good enough. Therefore, we need to change so that other people can perceive us as beautiful. But the truth is, even those other people who you're trying to make see you as beautiful see themselves as ugly, because even they have been sold those same things so that they can feel like what they have is not good enough. And so they've been made to believe that they're not whole within themselves. There's something that they must add on. There's something that's going to make them prettier. There's something that's going to make them more likable. And so we keep buying and buying and buying and buying. We're buying confidence, but confidence needs to come from within you. Think about every single thing that you've ever been told that people think makes you ugly. You're too loud, you're too annoying because you have a lot of energy and you're full of self and you express it, so that's annoying. You might be too expressive. People might not like the way that you dress because it's too weird, too out of style, too forward. They don't like the fact that you are too forward because you grab opportunities with both hands. You know, you're too you, you know. Somebody told me that I'm too me, you know. So we've been taught that what we are is way too much. You're talking too loudly, you're talking too much. You are expressing yourself too much on all of these different platforms, and it's a problem for a lot of people because they have been taught to minimize themselves. Therefore, you must also minimize yourself because they've been taught to minimize themselves to make other people feel comfortable. Therefore, you must also make them feel comfortable. That's the world that we live in. A world where you expressing yourself as fully as you can, where you knowing what you like, knowing the type of music you like, knowing the type of shows that you like, knowing yourself fully and accepting yourself is a problem, because accepting yourself is to not allow yourself to be controlled. You need to be tamed. We live in a society that needs to tame you because taming you is the only way to make money for the elites. See, if I make you believe that you're ugly as a dark skinned woman, then I'm gonna have you buy things that enhance your color, right? Make you lighter. They'll use the word enhance. What they're doing there is making you buy a product that changes who you are so that you can feel like how you are is ugly, right? You have, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I've been thinking about this and I've been sitting with it for a while. I've had I've been struggling to make videos because lately I felt like I'm too much, because I felt like people don't like the fact that I express myself as fully as I am, and I've been wondering, is there something wrong with me? Is this something that I should change? And in contemplating all of these things, I've become quiet. I've not made the videos the way that I like to make them. And that has made me try to kill a part of myself, because even though I know the truth, even though I know that the reality is that people don't like the fact that I am so open and expressive, I then forgot that deep down I knew why I was doing this. It's because I have a voice within me that needs to come out, right? It's because I know that there's a lot of things that I need to express, whether it's in words or written form. And so killing those things to make other people happy, because I'm used to punishing myself, because I'm used to that if I don't punish myself, I'll be punished anyways by being ignored, being bullied, all of those things. I then started to feel like, okay, I must punish myself first. But in punishing myself, I lost myself. I lost myself to please people I don't care about. Do you know what I mean? Just because I didn't want to be bullied. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm human and I love to be amongst humans. And so if expressing myself makes other people feel intimidated, then I must stop, shouldn't I? But if stopping is costing me my soul, then it's a bit stupid, isn't it? Just stupid. It's fucking stupid to do things for people you don't care about because you think you should care about them. And I spoke about this. I was speaking about how I don't care about people who want me to be small. And yet I still did it anyways because I felt guilty about saying that, because I'm still in the process of understanding myself and understanding that I deserve to honor myself and not other people. But sometimes honoring yourself comes with a lot of anxiety. Expressing yourself as fully as you are, wearing the makeup that you want to wear, dressing the way that you want to dress, doing your hair that you want to do it. If it goes against what is normal for the people who you're surrounded by, you start to feel anxiety, because even though you're honoring yourself, you feel the judgment, you feel the stares, you feel the discomfort, and you don't like to make people uncomfortable. And so, in you not wanting to make people uncomfortable, you will do what they want of you. But if every single environment is different, in this one they don't like you to do makeup, in this one they expect you to do makeup, in this one they don't like you to wear wigs, in this one they expect you to wear wigs, you want to wear, you know, if in all of these different areas that you're going to find yourself in, people expect a different version of you, it means you have to constantly shrink yourself into what they want you to be. Do you know what I mean? And then at which point are you doing anything for yourself because it is something that you enjoy? At which point do you discover the real you? At which point are you you? Because it seems now you're just performing for other people to accept you, but where does acceptance get you? Because again, you guys are not making money together. They don't care about your bills. They don't care about the things that you go through at home. They don't care about your expenses. They don't give a fuck. So why do you give a fuck about them and how they perceive you? They're merely human, the same way you're also merely human. So you should also live your life to your fullest, to your fullest potential. You should do what you want to do, what your soul desires. You should listen to your heart and express that loudly. But instead, you want to silence yourself because it makes other people feel comfortable. People who are uncomfortable with themselves. Yeah. So please be full of yourself. Be so fully you. Let it intimidate other people. Let people talk. Sit with that discomfort. It is going to be uncomfortable. But eventually, you'll feel at ease. You'll start to understand that you're not here to carry other people's burden. That's simply just your nervous system being out of, I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say. I think it's your nervous system being like hijacked. I don't know. Like I know, like I understand what I'm trying to say. Like your nervous system will only calm down after a while of you exposing yourself to the tough things. Consistently expose yourself to the the judgments. Consistently expose yourself to people not liking you, to people looking at you weird. But eventually, you will feel an ease. You will feel comfortable. You won't feel anxiety anymore. You won't feel fear anymore. Lead with faith that you understand who you are, and that's all that matters. Not fear of how will they see me and how will they treat me. Eventually, your nervous system will catch up to your thoughts and your beliefs and the confidence that you're presenting yourself with. Lead with confidence that you are strong in yourself and that there's nothing wrong with being full of yourself and that there's everything right with being full of yourself. And eventually, your nervous system will calm down. It'll be at ease. And you will start to be able to express yourself in that truthful way without fear of how people perceive you. because your nervous system would have caught up with you. That's all I came to say today. My name is Piwe, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it means something to you, and I hope that there's something that you can take with you. Yeah, bye.